All right, here it is. Promised you a training on how to get and leverage podcast interviews to drive leads to whatever it is that you do, and here it is. The first thing you have to do is tell the world you want to be on podcasts. What I want you to do for this is go to your profile. Profile page, that's actually a P and not a D, on Facebook, on LinkedIn. Go to your profile page and announce to the world that you would like to be a guest on podcasts. Ask people to tag other people, right? So very simple, really like unbelievably simple first step. Go to your profile page and announce that you're looking to be interviewed on podcasts. Excuse me. Second, go to Facebook, to your profile page, go to the top and search Facebook for podcasting groups. And by the way, I apologize for turning my back on you, but I want to make sure that you get all of this good training. So, search the word podcasting and possibly the words podcasting groups in Facebook. Also, I guess you could do it the other way around, right? Go to groups first and search the term podcasting. Join those groups. Now look, I know this sounds overly simplistic, but this is how easy it is to get yourself on podcasts. When you go into those groups, announce to them that you are interested in being on podcasts. Talk about yourself, talk about the story, the expertise, what you have to share, and if you do these two things consistently, you should have all the podcast interviews that you could ever use. The cool thing about this, as I said in the video that led you here, is someone else has taken the time and the effort and the energy to build an audience that, when it's a good match, fits what you do. So it's really an awesome thing. Now, I'm going to show you now, you've got two simple strategies for how to get podcasts. By the way, something similar to this will work on LinkedIn as well. Just announce. You will not get them unless you tell the world that you want them. Okay, so tell the world that you want them. Now, build a landing page. This is your landing page. Your landing page says cool things about your offer that we're going to talk about in just a second. Your freebie. And it has a link, I guess a button. Okay, I said link there, but a button. If you don't know how to build a landing page, put the word out, hire someone to do it for you. Seriously, a simple landing page like this should cost nothing. It should be really, really cheap. $100 maybe tops. And what you do in the first one is you make it an opt-in page where it requires an email address in order to get what's behind it. So that's the kind of opt-in page you want, or that's the kind of landing page you want. You want an opt-in page, and that opt-in page goes like this. They give email, and in return, they get sent to another page that has your freebie on it. Okay? So, that's the process, and you've got to create a freebie that's valuable, that people would want. And what happens is, when they hear you talk on the podcast, some of them will go to opt-in, right? They'll be happy to trade their email address for whatever it is that you're offering. Now, I'm speaking to you now like you're completely a complete newbie with building landing pages or having them built for you. I don't know your skill level, so I'm breaking it down as simple as I can possibly think to break it down. Landing page where they give their email address, you capture that, and it goes to the freebie. Whatever your freebie is, it can be written, it can be a video, it can be a combination, it can be an infographic, it can be a link to your book for a discount or for free. It could be anything valuable. And you're going to have to practice this until you find something that sort of resonates with your audience, right? Then, next, what happens when you capture their email? When you capture their email, it goes into whatever system you use to capture email. I'm just going to say Aweber because it's what I use and it's easy. It's not the greatest, not the worst, pretty cheap. So you can set it up so that the email goes to your Aweber, your MailChimp, your Ontraport, your whatever the hell it is. It doesn't matter. Let's don't get bogged down in that. But let's pay attention to this. Once it goes into Aweber, you or you want to hire someone to do this for you, will have it segmented with a series of auto emails. I'm not going to get too far into this. I just want to show you how it works, right? Once they give their email to get the freebie, the email goes to whatever email service, customer relationship manager, or whatever it is that you use. And then you create a series of emails that get sent out to them automatically. And in one of those emails, you're going to offer them a call. If you don't know anything about creating email outreach and stuff like that, maybe you're not quite ready then. And I can't go into that here. But the idea is simple. You want to cultivate relationship and value. It may just send one email, and that's fine. Or you may send several emails. But in one of those emails, what you want to do is offer them a call. Add value to them, and then offer them the chance to talk with you. It's really that simple. And if you get on, let's say you do 10 podcasts a month, which would not be hard to do, right? And you follow this system I've given you here, you should be able to book, I would say, between 20 and 50 calls a month. Now, we don't have to be geniuses to do the math on that, right? 20 to 50 calls a month just from your podcast interviews, just from 10 hours a month of your time is not bad. Could be very much higher than this, but all of the stuff that you have here is going to kind of help determine that. How good is your landing page? How valuable is your freebie? How good is your email? All that stuff is secondary to this, but this is a very simple, very, very low-cost funnel to put calls on your calendar. Okay? There you have it. Use it. Report back to me. Tell me how you liked it.